This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
All right, Andy.
Yeah.
Any issues, as usual, a dozen. You moon grand cry. Tony D. Bray, a good one. Maybe a person fan of pay.
Yeah. So, Tony, story be added by us, say, or her juicy, and can advise or the Bema juicy, and say, any class or call for the English national team. Now, obey we see the Newcastle United job on the Bebuano. Manchester United, there's so much pressure. It will be very difficult, say, obey me as I call. Maybe you just advisor, you don't come for the 3 Lions of England. Say, me na me advise you see more now. Say, oh, you're available and now. May advise you, me the man so.
Why?
You know, England for the see idea no here. Or more quality in all departments. So for goalkeeper, so for defense, so for midfield, so for attack or move your baby. So she right back in Kwan. You know, or more Trent Alexander-Arnold or more Abrantia your friend a Trippier or more Carl Walker ho. So let back now or more bench with oh. You know, or more and so Trippier to me ball. Goalkeeper more Jordan Pickford. Central defense or more John Stones, or more Edric Consa, or more Louis Tank, or more John Stones. Midfield or more a pool of quality. Jude Bellingham, Clarice, Conor Gallagher, you know DB down here. Say white players now pa. Or more Rashford, or more Bukayo Saka, or more Phil Foden, or more Gerard Baldwin, any moon so more Ivan Toney, or more Oli Watkins, or more the main man himself, Harry Kane, or more. But you know, I didn't more lucky the winning mentality when it comes to big games. England beating Brazil above friendly match. England beating France above friendly match. England beating Germany above friendly match. England beating Spain, aqua Spain. On beating Italy, aqua Italy. But a true tournament. Not say a true where the going gets tough. Baby, I'm here the winning mentality to win. Baby, I'm here the tactical genuity to win. England for you. And today, me come in Kokadia so-called golden generation, no. But oh dear, share almost team here who win. After Nguasia 2 women in the 2014 World Cup, no more group of Italy, Uruguay, and Costa Rica. You really know. Na Italy no England a group who ni ma support all jidwa. No continentally. That is it for 2014. Omuko Euro 2016 and Roy Hoyson the same story. Omuko go omutin ni ma support omu ye no mbeka say Harry Kane or wa omu expect no corner no na bepi on ekobo. And you know in 2018 World Cup England national team say epeja. Omu bomodin could do semi-finals of the World Cup for the first time in 28 years. Now apart from Italian anti-World Cup, no omu semi-final bill and omu could do. So she ball and no more balls at tournament now. A one almost started it is coming home no. Now against Croatia, yes, see no money free kick na current Trippier ya abo free kick they say no be any say at least baby do it there clearly na nkebeti me abafi. You real game na Croatia asho by 2-1. England enya the mentality to win. Oman pam gari sage to no so on to aso bio no nya adwuma no emfama oman no. Sejo in 2022, almost about be people World Cup in view. Now before the 2022, almost host the European competition with Italy. Now almost so Germany almost dispatch Germany no be any at least clearing Germany from the lane. Ne dear no be any say clearly game no beat me a befi. Na a German national team now almost form baby. And I do know you almost frequent against the Squadra Azuris of Italy. And na Seju. You see a game nasia ena England. A two atna edikan. Omo two atna edikan no be any say a failure. Game no say Wembley no. And yeah, everything is done and dusted. England for be breaking deadlock no. And after 1966, enka we die a drew baby said you omo ebeje the eye competition.
Mammy first win and in Komoka create Messiah Bawai. Me say and then make 4,000 cities, 4,000 cities, 40 million. Well, be winning be any adiko di Easter no. If free me yard more china echo. Win a din kano aba. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. I'm say chichi kakra ya bantino yan sakana. Yanemu bedi and come on. And the end was.
Ah, Obianim say England as first go idea and come wi omo ebe the European Championship no for the first time. Said you wi no na game na ko penalties. Ama the squadron series of Italy as an win European Championship in England for 20. The last World Cup e ba so yi omo bom hu modern na obia hu so omo team ne kwa na ekwa ni mu. Omo share game na say against France. In the quarter final, 17 minutes na Oliyen Chomene, Real Madrid midfielder no, a ball no, etimi eto atenem. Sergio, Hurricane, etimi benya penalty, ebe boshe. Ye go so po game na, ena abrantia ye friend Olivier Giroud, esa de second goal, eka ho de ma, de Le Blues of France. Sergio, 84th minute, ena England, enya penalty biu. Obianim say Hurricane in penalty ball. Obi onim bia nim so onim penalty ball na otie nsema Pitaduri ka fa ne penalty boy against Colombia e wo the 2018 World Cup ne ho a na obegya tum say Hurricane, Bayern Munich, Tottenham Hotspur, the three lions of England anytime be a penalty bebo bia ono anebo Sergio in 84th minute penalty by Hurricane ma penalty na ball na wiem again the mentality to win. The mentality how they be clear a team or character, a team or pedigree. England for one team, and I said you on the tournament and a beefy. So she baby or munemia. Clearly, oh, share this year European competition now only a favorite. One team more countries be no. Who expect some be winning a tournament now obey England a film. Maybe we go by the history and their recent performance and how you cannot trust them finally.
My brother said, yo. And the KERM.
Serious.
We know the kind of free Mankasim.
Okay.
4,000 a corner. Eastern income bed. Yes. Yentwazo.
You know, Hurricane ma ball no so na baby. Se na wo hwe omutim ye kura omu ya, omu obibia to win. But again, would they have the character? Omu bitimi dia gi irosi. So wo hwe coach se omu wo fie ne na mo ready se omu bebe a. Zidane wo fie, Jose e wo fie. But it is so clear say Zidane a position ho say Real Madrid are now the French national team. Tinwa onko coach team bia. And Jose dear said Jose England adwuma ne da ho. Na se si akura anya onu na akura team here because coach you were akura team from 2016. Enfie mako nwotwe ni onfa nya hwe. A quarter final, a semis, a final, a ho do. Clearly there was progression. But the fact of the matter is that and they just say available. Na said you mean I'm here England penny na me take a decision na Euros no plan make us some fan instead of Gary Southgate based on any more like, and I think that looking at the coaches around, he's the perfect person. The emissary from their national team no waiting their barbershop. And to just say Newcastle United be coach or best stabilize system the dia momo. So we spend there. O take it time and son no ba be drew baby a wo pese wo dru no. Enti hwe PSG for ne start here no said you it key say ansa no mo bebo the Champions League final. Manchester City for the Robinho and the start here from 2008. E be drew say 2019-2020 and omutimi abebo the Champions League final against Chelsea. E be take it time. And then PSG is stable. Manchester City is stable. Malaga and Timi and stabilize it. Everton and Timi. Newcastle United in here will be stable or team the amomo. Je just Koya or FC Porto. Now Real Madrid room the knockout stage of the Champions League. No one Timi, na Lyon for na clear omo. Or be stabilizing Madrid team the maomo at the semis, at the quarters, no me masters. Before Oko at the ama Carlo Ancelotti ababi Timi atwaso no ababeje. Newcastle eba top 4 no general and the washer. Omasa akwa kasi ho omutimi masrobio just a bit me stabilize omu with players are obetimi attracted the abaho oko Roman you so attracted sa players ni bebrebe but apart from playing the finals of the Europa Cup no be any senka Roma be cut up, but unfortunately went me. Newcastle United with time just beat me, but for me just say advisor. The Bemen a Jumana for comparatively, you know, the 3 Lions of England. Now, Manchester United Nasejo Yati say Omo Epe a Juventus centre back a friend of Gelson Bremer. United a team marketing and next season Omo Kwa General Omo Besa copy players of the especially midfield, defense, and then attack. So Man United and the error prone Andre Onana errors ni nyina akọ inti omuni problem bia opo ni bio on the right side ye Diago Dalu diamo omo no nti no omuni beje so omo be keep on the right side. On the left side the problem ho because Taria Malaysia play akotena afi no ma bio. Luke Shaw is on and off because of injuries. So upper central defense Sajo untimi mo players mienu obeka se Man U central defense we di omo na ebo. Enye se coach ni oteti but injuries how so obi a ye fit obi an se coach your friend Eric have prefers Martinez and then Abrantia your friend Rafael Varane. But say this season Martinez bebo baako na wakotena fie. In 2 seasons watena fie 161 days.
Wow.
Martinez kofa from Ayasa coach ni expects ono na be pick a ball from the back. Now dia ba ni mu no building a team na dia man no. Obaye in 2 seasons watena fie 161 days. Rafael Varane ebo ne the following week no. John Stone ebo ne the following week no. Harry Maguire ebo ne the following week no. Na sa players ne kura ne seju omo nyina eba results be na omo de be ma. Lindelof na aye consistent kakra ba no kura ni ne mode bog fem. Enti dan say kura ni pempi no ombe use no mo prefer so ombe use no from the other side of the lane and ombe prefer so ombe use no omo here a consistent center back and obiani mi say Jim Wycliffe per se Rafael Varane echo last season no obiani mi say Maguire be move from Man United but actually from a fifth choice center back oba be lead line no ema opeke form na miss from the game no Gelson Bremer you know o check from 2020 the baby seen there what fear just 10 days in terms of injury until 4 years down the line we miss 10 days per and operating fee a chest and injury situation here 2,514 minutes for Juventus no or more minutes are Juve ono see one player also pick a ball no from the back but he's one player who excels in a 3-back plan Osa or a strong obetimi abo Premier League no and for me if you look at the center backs around say United players na you fit there Martinez Varane you don't need Bremer but omum nyina actually say in terms of consistency unya from any of them and from you know say unya from any of them there then obviously say oh hwenchen na wakwa Bremer but there's nothing wrong because any United team or my selling in your consistent center back and look at Arsenal you bet you akasa Arsenal here on and off say you but one area apo Arsenal pa their consistency of their 2 center backs. Liverpool were Konate Van Dijk, but to the Biana Indies the Konate continentally. Look at Tottenham was so with Van der Ven and then Christian Romero. Show me team said he see he said your team is it here. Imagine Aston Villa having Diego Carlos and Pau Torres. So move both throughout. Because he said your team ni basi take. But Diego Carlos born na a China no opera na Kremlin Glab him. Taro Mense born na a China no opera na different player about him. Into the consistency of Hiano Genoa. Anyhow and an ultimate results. Look at Manchester City. And then John Stones, a China Ruben Diaz. The next day Manuel Akanji. The next day Ake. Into that bond, that cohesion, that leadership qualities are being from a top center back or the man in your. It is a United center back or be consistent. Now I'm picking a form about the amount. You know, for me, it is a step in the right direction. Bayern Munich force almost a coach. Now you know, almost so she send conversation for Junior Lagos Madenaba. Makasi season we be real. And Crawford players and teams in Super coaches pa. Barcelona see omo hwese Javi. Omo manim ko and answer omo extending the contract because they think that so financial issues about the baby sine Now over at the quarter final of the Champions League, or yet third in La Liga, Omofan is said Javier. That is not the standard of the club. But Omofan is said Wayadie. And Omoshe coach is only available. Omonye Roberto De Zerbi because Omo believe we say Shakhtar Donetsk, Brighton, you know, and yeah, perfect place how between their judge a coach a person of FC Barcelona into Omunini. Again, Thomas Tuchel, the level of inconsistency or diama, apart from moving to Chelsea, no, and my trust. Any GD anako nipa bebre woman no, energy no, obia empeso obeso Thomas Tuchel so bio. Luis Enrique Martinez akwa jejuma, and after changing the face of the Paris Saint-Germain squad, opeso tina no ye adwuma bi eka ho. Inti Mbappe pa onko obekwa for other place their barbership into ononso ne ho kwan na ho. Hansi Flick ena no ho kwan da ho. But also how he failed with the German national team in Intino, Anama Basai on and off. So still almost stick it to him and answer Omonko for one. Sejo, and the Chelsea coach your two way asterisk than home. Depending on results a bit bad finally. So Timichi Cup will be there. Chelsea will allow him to continue. But Sekoko no top for 10 and 9 and no one to me any BBA asterisk one. Oh, I know what to say. Tim Wycliffe person ko faga isagete ne technical staff no nyina ba eti said ye no sky a report to ye no nti wo hwe everything ha nso agi no a asterisk kakra e won ho Mikel Arteta any problem but Liverpool will go into the market no mo so akwa pay coach because Genoa Jurgen Klopp will leave and so wo hwe Liverpool now wo hwe Bayern Munich omo a total between just a coach and a coach be Xavi Alonso said you ordinary hwe to amakom yensem e ho na nani wo one or he say coach a friend Carlo Ancelotti one day will leave na wa ba beji adwuma no e Real Madrid aba ye again or san hwe say Jurgen Klopp adwuma na wa ba ye for Liverpool a all no said you se opa ne ya enye time no obi de be ma the measuring rod in Anfield now open your friend Jurgen Klopp. Back in the days, now measuring rods near ball personally because of his multiple UEFA Champions League or Babeji. Until Liverpool coaches no buy after him in Genoa or Mobre. Later, the standard became Gerard Houllier, the English teacher at Genoa, also Ekoye. Later, Rafael Benitez and the Bayer the standard no, and so the Benitez Bayer and the Jurgen Klopp Ababeya playing multiple UEFA Champions League final. Playing the Europa Cup finals, winning the Premier League for the first time in 29 years, winning the Champions League, and the level of consistency our building and or qua said Joe, coach your baby be our pressure better than so because a win situation. Into Xavi Alonso share said Joe a honso Eddie Kakra. Now, Osaya former player they met me a friend in Bayern Munich. Into your hot young Benya time, the amano. Now, so coaches are available. Two coaches are almost betting me coach by and see almost best time the amount. We Xavi Alonso free Genoa. Now he will be says in the Danny. Because by a phone or more hard pa. So we Manchester United class of 92 for now. There be almost TV so radio for now, almost both coaches, any almost team netina. Bayern here one team almost former players no. Almost Germany, any leaders of the club no Genoa almost peace. I miss certain political players a woman so nya koto Joshua Kimmich ene Thomas Muller wo team nim dia no ay careful man no ya join omo dia Genoa na chese obebre nti wo coach bi ti se Jose a obebre so survive Bayern Munich wo coach bi ti se Antonio Conte obebre so survive Bayern Munich but wo obi ti se Zizou a oyedin or working to make sure he improve the players available no the nya results no e the amount nti unya Zizou say for Bayern omo benya ntoboase e the amount na watimia SLA Sanso na Xavi Alonso so Genoa because of the why in the Bundesliga any omu say oye young coach Bayern for ebetimi anya time dia mano junior leaguers ma adwuma oye for German national team there Sejo I think so kono ko SLA for the Euros it will be very difficult so besan back so Bayern Munich adwuma bio because players on omu benya issues free hono those players are still available and I don't think so besan that space at the year Juma Menyaje it is a chance I wonder the demon shaft of Germany Juna or the year Juma Germany national team no and moving from doubters about believers or moji say So host and win across Africa. Asia competition now a host and win now. Then it is the turn now for the D-Mannschaft to win the competition since 1996.
Okay, my young for and so comments kakrai. Titru efa de odi eba yindo bi episode 2 bia no mema kwan no do comment no and so kakra abre. Osama ko busa Barcelona won toss say second or third.
No, they are behind Girona.
Sir,
yeah.
Mun checking ye mami.
La Liga.
Ono Barca ikuno.
I'm just Barcelona.
Barcelona nipa.
Oh, Barca the second.
Barca the second. Barca the second. Third. Yeah. Okay, I'll say for the first time in some 10 years. I'm saying, we're right. Yeah,
on your right.
No, not beauty. Yes, oh, be beer, some beer or betty. Oh, yes. They've opened their TV. So,
transliteration.
Yes.
Or the tree cobrofo.
I say, okay. Abrante, as a Jose Mourinho, won't get anywhere close to the English job. Clubs are even avoiding him. And he recently admitted he wants to work, but no top club wants him. And you can always rely on Jose Mourinho because of his past achievement. Even Portugal won't give their national team to Jose Mourinho. Some people are just obsessed with Mourinho, despite being sacked by 5 top clubs. Kofi Kaswa.
Portugal for.
Yes. Jose Mourinho mrenetwem. She's a club beyond Peno.
Sergio.
Now all the national team are going to Jose Mourinho. Even Portugal, Grano, I won't person on team number. Mourinho, no crana.
Sergio.
And
Portugal national team. Portugal national team. Portugal national team. In England, they almost like the same thing. Almost some problem in the article. Having quality materials, a do tournament, huge expectations, they flatter to deceive. In Portugal, said you, Roberto Martinez or not a juicy or almost the human Bema Roberto Martinez, said you see Monopa, they won't do that. Roberto Martinez, why as a coach, said you, from Everton, or spend 5 years with the Belgian golden generation. The Obetimiden and Saka and say he or Brazil, and again he played in the semi-final of the World Cup since 1986. And only a Juma Hawaii said, Onya she 5 years. She Belgium players Omania. Courtois, Simon Minole, Nasser Chadli, Jon Vertonghen, Toby Adavet, Aze Vessel, Maron Fellaini, Dres Mertens, Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku, Eden Hazard, said you, at the end of the year, one find you who 5 years, or Belgium, one find you share. And there was some Portugal. How is the Belgian story different from the Portuguese? Oh, you know the same thing. But one find you, but they've given the opportunity. Is it not Gary Southgate who is coaching the 3 Lions of England? Said you, what has he achieved as a coach? 8 years in the national team, what is his achievement? And I'm saying that you can raise concerns about baby Aduse Koyejuma. But my point is that so far Portugal, so far England, story na one. They lack the mentality to win. Portugal players been as a Joe in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Players be break team about World Cup and the Rafael bench. Now how many of the national teams about World Cup and the bench Rafael? But say Joe, against Morocco they couldn't survive. Team survive. 80 sad teams in the coaches be brave. What say Joe say available. Those national teams obviously need to go in for him. I missed the past event and the results of 1 year with Roma and Manchester United. England, Portugal, said you. Say me na me penny. Na say sa coach see omguhui and Jose na epra. I won't waste a minute. I'll go in for Jose Mourinho.
Okay. What do team in the Bemano?
Straight away, said you. Portugal for. Me say what you
5 top clubs are sacking Jose Mourinho.
It still doesn't change anything that
is. What could you just say a man for be just say can't be beer for Jose Mourinho. But Jose says in Nimreno.
No, said you fine. That
is
exactly okay. No problem.
The serious club be an ordinary team member Jose Mourinho.
Me can club as me make national team. Me must be make can say so person of fact. English national team. Sister says someone you hear that. Then why? So we team and now we nation na all fa coach one. O share the person who achieve na dia call for your coach. And only idea oh yeah appointment and maybe also here. In England person they want to win trophies. And only idea trophy no omo person win no. Nti no muntimi win ma state ni na. So for Portugal, Fernando Santos won the European competition for them. But so if players at Portugal enya from 2000 BC 2024 yeah. So my World Cup final can come in Portugal. Omo midfield of forget Vitor Baia. Omo benya Manich, omo benya Costina, omo benya Jose Costa, omo benya Nuno Valente, omo benya Simao Sabrosa, omo benya Ricardo Quaresma, omo benya Luis Figo. Sejo, omo benya Pauleta. Omo nya players ya dia babesi Bernardo Silva, Ruben Neves, Otavio, Cristiano Ronaldo, Sejo, Rafaelio, Bernardo Silva, João Felix. Players in Portugal like players in abundance. Portugal, look at all the store players now, you know, they can match Brazil, they can match Argentina, they can match any nation. But bedru tournament here, Ekosi say 2006. No, BM so baby, the only team here beating England. In 2010, Sergio Ekosi say, just round of 16. In 2014, World Cup, no more group of Ghana, USA, and Germany, Portugal and qualify from the group. United Nations, Portugal, United States of America, and Ghana. Na ye no woman crowd, and you see us na her bro mo brilliance and that team needs Jose. That those teams, you know, they need Jose. And after 2014, 2018, against Uruguay, and Uruguay jam mo kwantem kra. And even in the group, look at how they struggled in that particular group. And the last World Cup, story now answer. She plays in Portugal, Mone Ghana, no more teso, you know. Ye Rafaelio waiting me, I think you're real. Could be into me more today. Ye players want to beat Rafaelio up. But he was on the bench of the Portuguese national team. Omobano against Morocco. Ghana against Morocco, they lost it. And I'm saying that because they lack the winning mentality, our match in recent tournament. If Jose is available, straight away, me and I'm taking this now, I'll go in for Jose.
New
boss. Coaching Jumabia papa. Coaching Jumabia every time Biano the dumb person who want to say or top of the league. Because the league, I mean top of the game. Say o senkika krabia na ire AFU. So say person you who very important. I just say omo aduro mo so no mo e fight compete say wo era no akwa dia. But for Jose Mourinho, I can never say obro purpose so in terms of coaching career no. Obro so with age bebresa. Pellegrini mo, Roberto Mancini mo, Antonio Conte mo omo batch na hono di Jose Shehon ma eyeye pa. Even though Ancelotti mo susu di omanim, but Ancelotti wan twi Jose mo bebre even though was started jano. So o hwe Jose no a be a message no said ye otwerefo ne kan ye no ya saki top 5 clubs are saki Jose Mourinho. But in reality, it doesn't mean say Mourinho on to me started and so successful man ye. Coach, you are always given the chance to reconstruct and recover. Nemom reconstruction and recovery no jina nema mienu so. The environment I woko any materials I wo and bit me more survivor e wo mo. So Jose Mourinho first of all, o katuani across the globe. Clubs are who do nyina no ya de bi nan san ya kwese enu na eyi Mourinho di na firi no. Clubs in the general, they don't chase trophies, they don't chase successes within a short term. And yet clubs have because within the season, no more person will chase trophies that you will be. Every club right now, try say, or best set the foundation, or back at the age limit and so. Now I building a certain core part of players be squad be a bit gina and maintaining a more established within 2-3 years and son will be chasing trophies. So far by bit says Spain or back at Atletico Madrid. Overcome Madrid. No, I can't Barcelona. So, dad, my dear, Mourinho ordered the channel crown as 7 uncle. But young fine and Yamami and San Yajma. Barca Madrid for me. I think Sababia Mourinho called to me aqua flitty into club in the culture Cacrano. Mimo Dean Crown Obian say Atletico Madrid based on the fact say they have some certain methods of coaching, building up certain teams. Simeone Ebaye from 2011 besi na ka say wa reshuffle recycle the squad na yet the ideologies no remain the same thing. Very very strong off the ball. Simeone team no on building off the ball. About 40% per and on the ball. Other 60% ni no o coach team no off the ball. It will lose ball we are. A crab fast over ball na free them easy man. But in Sakabona on pass 5-15 times and twice with defense. Quickly now you call into the position third. That's kind of fit to Jose. But for Barcelona, they have a very different style of coaching. Different style of management. You conquer La Masia Kofabiba. But Jose is a resource-oriented manager. General, say impo oya cry promote na person man resource. And until no coaching the conquer share premier game amo ball AS Roma akofa finish jamba say goal scoring ho akotwe the amana kakra into akra nemra. So Barcelona Madrid there Jose to go there right now and it how squad next year. For instance, Madrid there a very difficult to the amana. Now talking about other clubs of England, General Obia tries obeshe team betimi aye side bi ebe but manager no team no dia no ono so hwe ba bi foforo Germany top clubs in the might not give Mourinho the time, but imagine it me say Jose pick a national side obetimi dia ba be successful because they say club will be a club side so or first ka e dia ma Mourinho se fa marketer na otwetwe ne side ko akire Mourinho e ko Roma ne hu side ne pa. But general, my point here is Three Lions team no adu ba bi a more quality players. And baby and the KERM every na seminar. I think say trophy no more share. Team one bet me have any opponent, even though we ne crown bet me a disrupt the opponent be adia. I'll be going for Jose Mourinho. Instinctively, he's a manager ultimately ready opposition teams pa and ultimately building the teams in the year. Okay. I think Three Lions there and Muru Jose so by Bia.
Okay.
I feel Roma were cheated against FC Sevilla. Yes. Sergio, there were some key decisions. Not referee on that day wasn't quite sitting on the fence. Said SSO sitting on the fence. No dear didn't finish. Honestly, I feel Roma were cheated on that day.
Okay. I want to ask Andy KERM, if Anthony signed for a middle team like Brighton, West Ham, Aston Villa, will his form be the same as it was at Ajax? Is Manu bigger than him or Anthony himself? No be proper baller. Blankson, Kojo Scoba, that we are brain.
Science, we look at the potential and know your projections. You will be a whole because Malaclab, say Ansu Fati started or Barcelona will be anywhere. Or Bobo no be and say Bono be and number 10 days no. Yet there more be a Bassa who told you. Now fast forward, contractual issues and financial issues straight away or Brighton. You know about Brighton's energy. Even one Ansu Fati. Anthony's situation a lot of issues. One, he lack confidence. Again, a money issues nearby, and clearly, who's also far. The start of playing on team none do United team no. It is possible so what they call less pressure team will be team deliver, but they can only just be projection. My United team ni man kata se Joe. Obia bet team ni moi na the performance confirm. And now here United team.
After Ferguson.
Obia no make
players as well. Okay.
Players na make.
Okay.
If I so not a smooth second round. Rasmus Holland and not very good second round. And for the two players in the second round of the season, Omar picky. But you know, pick the United team individual. Play a Biaba Man United. Instead of who express the ball, the ball no. So the storyline and Anthony Nkwa, Veran, Casemiro. These were big experienced guy and can always express on Beteki. club to the next level after very good first season for both players. Martinez, but look at almost storyline. Inti Anthony betimi akọ West Ham, obetimi akọ Brighton, obetimi akọ Aston Villa, no akọ Fairley. Obetimi si akọ no akọ nya confidence e di aba. There are a lot of players here. Romelu Lukaku said you oba Chelsea as a more border. But Lukaku she Inter, she Roma. Look at the wonders he's performing for them. Inti Anthony betimi akọ. I don't think that United pressure and Nkwana. I think the structure is weak. I think the coach is not getting things right, and Onoa Anthony Nankasa is not doing simple things right.
Good morning to you. Okay, Jose Mourinho's era is over. I think he doesn't have the current tactics to shape clubs in Europe. Aaron Yankumasa Hinkro and Ediwe Eba. Go for trophies are all winning. Of course, we're all winning still. We'll see. That is where. That is where. That
is where. Mourinho, dear. Umpenukwa sese ojinidi.
Open one.
Umpenukwa sese ojinidi.
Ba open.
Me. Obi me mpeno ba me pene juma.
Ndiye na umpono.
Oye controversial dodo.
Okay.
But me pene juma.
Okay.
Say yendru say ye juma no ne say yes. When the stage is set, Sergio, that's where you see
the time in term, so don't walk out.
There be the time in term.
Okay.
Said your messages in the banner. It was last season, last 2 seasons. And yeah, not then I said, Joe, season I know coaching on Mopamono.
Okay.
Say second year, say a Saki would and Tressa on your good coach. Coaches are hired to be fired.
Okay.
Yes.
Now say all the clubs with the two jar. Na or your coach ho. And now on the manager no matter how na friends or your coach ho. Also Inter, Real Madrid, Chelsea,
yes.
Class we more class be the Man U ni Roma one more mudi. Next say
because Man U Mourinho think that the media were against him.
Okay, Porto Suka
yes.
Maybe our year coach
yes. And Sergio
Chelsea ground also the first spell and now our coach
Sergio ni nyina hwe impact. Before he came to Chelsea, now 55 years, Omo winning league.
Okay.
Before he took Porto to win the UEFA Champions League, now since 1987, Omonji UEFA Champions League. And even before winning the Champions League, Amam Fourefi said he won the UEFA Cup in 2003 with them by beating Celtic.
Okay.
Before winning the UEFA Champions League by beating AS Monaco.
Okay.
Chelsea Oba, an impact. Oba Inter Milan, 45 years. After 45 years, Inter Milan won the UEFA Champions League. And he said he was in a grand style because Inter Milan won a treble, Coppa Italia, Champions League, and the Italian Scudetto. He came and put the brakes on Barca, Sergio. Now Barca dominance at a point in time. Now sorry, Sergio Bedu maybe now share Barca 2-0 quietly. But Jose Mourinho came and put the brakes on Barca. Imagine that year or the 100 points de La Liga. Sergio, absolutely unmatched.
Okay.
Nejuma wakoye nyina Sergio, he made big impacts.
Okay.
That's the reason why I say penny cry, say penny Juma Sergio.
I'm a Chelsea fan. I would like Jose Mourinho to come back because we need his character there. Gideon, Kotoko, and anyway, and so
results about Chelsea almost the fan is there Joseph era there. Inter the net say England here.
Yes.
Na Inter for no could be no Matiahe. Or could be no Matiahe. But you know, it is Jose and that is Jose for you.
General, I think it's message I can see say about clubs BD. Or more Manchester account or
more rumors one
more Roman account. The 10 year Mourinho a P Porto for Frono. Not a huge part of decision making processes because I feel that they are AS Roma in top level European football. So on no dear every prayer crap peja Mourinho ya aware our club no. Osha the course of Chelsea who do a history necessary for 50 years they were not in top level European football. Even England hockey crowd no one can encounter. Then Oba at the time of the 15 goals a season. The whole season, the team not considered just 15 goals per. And on the budget, he was part of the major decision takers in our club. Prior year, Abramovich said, Mourinho press one hour, then at Madrid, when the best stop of Barca, the team represented more be no stop of Barca, then Mourinho paid an answer. Quickly, Jumano, or Timo 6 for Bami answer in a way to stop Barcelona for no. He did the job. Now Oshaya before be free Madrid no afe na Madrid sorry Barca so but na decision making no okan na afe Pires akan okan na Casillas akan okan na Ramos akan and a paye and Uja Hokoye but earlier pa no na Pires respected Jose hugely enormously at Inter no more per trophy and almost tare ho keke say ahwade then Mourinho came in after Roberto Mancini eye kokwasa no obedu that stage na no and Mourinho ba mu but at Manchester United wase enkofa hudumra hudu wode say hudu odin vie say now say high to cry say there be hudu de yento no na the marketing weight et say because hudu wode de we marketing expert it's in technical skills no kwa and yet tactically the player na dey ba marketing wise how was the weight of the player na say no be boy brand no in terms of ni profile as a player. It will kind of Mourinho say, more run a club no as I grow credit moody then off or Roma. And a Roma say, yeah, higher by dear, but we are coach be on budget in a song by a budget near Ketwabi. It will both who do Dean and the Fino songs at the so on to Suda Jan Ronco. Now, Omacos players are French players, Chris Morley way. Tammy Abraham, or be England for them Pelmono.
So, Madam Coach, I
feel as a sum of the good Joseph. Na entimi mani wura seria num and no so oko it will be din abbo on one man chance to decide you know but on one intercepting the decision making in there general
the special one the special one
indeed the special one
the special one yes Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel no 121 why na ebe winni 4,000 cities I told so me no and then me check back